Alright, this is Jay, the Money Mentor, here on Paving Great Futures Money Mondays. This is our FLIP program, Financial Literacy Investment Program, where we go over different financial scenarios to help you become more financially fit, right? So today's topic is on the compound effect. So it's a book I read by Darren Harvey, and it's an excellent book because it's really about your life, but you can use it in your finances as well. So I'm going to use both analogies today to help you understand how you can use it there in that field with your money, make that grow. You can also use it in your life to make yourself a better person. Now, as it relates to your life, there's little things you can do each day, and that starts to compound, right? So say if you want to lose weight, that may be eating less carbs, that may be eating one slice of bread less a day. Now, that doesn't seem like much that first day, but as you do that every day, it begins to compound, it begins to grow and grow and grow, and you see massive effects in the future. The same thing works with your money, right? So what makes it so much better with compound interest and the way that your money grows is, instead of you gaining, say, 10% on the same amount of money that following year, you're actually going to gain, say, 10% on a higher amount. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So for instance, year 2019, you invest $1,000, right? Now, say you invest $1,000, and that $1,000 you gain 10%, right? So if you gain $1,000, if you have $1,000 and you gain 10%, you've now gained $100, which brings you to $1,100 that you got at the end of 2019. Now, going into the next year, 2020, let's say you gain 10% again, but now you're gaining 10% on $1,100. So since you gained 10% on $1,100, you have now gained $110. So now your money has grown to $1,210, and it's so on and so on. So say if you do this for 20 years, 30 years, you're now gaining interest on a higher amount each time. You're not gaining 10% on that $1,000, which would only be $100. You're not gaining $100 each year. You're gaining 10% on a higher amount each year. That's why compound interest is so important. Robert Kiyosaki likes to say in Rich Dad Poor Dad that savers are losers. The reason that savers are losers is because you're not keeping up with the rate of inflation. The rate of inflation is currently about around 3%. So if you're not investing your money somewhere where you're gaining more than 3%, then you're actually losing each year. So you always want to put your money in somewhere where you're gaining some interest, typically more than 3%, and let that money compound and grow year after year. Now, you do the same thing within your life, right? So say if I'm trying to lose weight and I'm exercising, I say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym for 30 minutes a day and I'm gonna eat less carbs, right? Then say a month later, I'm a little bit more fit and I can work out in the gym a little bit longer. You're now compounding those effects. The compound effect. You're always going to get more in the long run when you can get those benefits and keep compounding on top of better benefits. Make sure you stay tuned for future Money Mondays with Paving Great Futures Flip Financial Literacy Investment Program. We'll check you out next time. All right, peace.